My name's Antony and I run the Retail Inspector programme. I started in a paper shop as a newspaper boy and within 2 or 3 months I was up at 5:30 in the morning on a Saturday and Sunday as a teenager and running the paper shop. And I actually, when I finished my A-levels, I didn't want to go to university. I actually wanted to start working in retail then. And it was only my parents told me that I will go and study for a degree. So I did a retail management degree. So I've only ever been in retail and I only will ever be in retail. So I've worked in all the big retailers. And over the last few years I decided that the independent retailers on the high street need more support and advice. Before KPI I did think about going back, and I actually started to talk to going back to the larger retailers because they would easily take me on. I left as a director of Dixon's, so it was very easy for me to get back. But I didn't want to do that. I wanted to make this work. I want to do my own business that helps the independents. And so it was difficult to do this, but I knew committing to the KPI programme would be make or break. It either would work or it wouldn't, and I'd go back to the larger retailers. During the programme, then your network automatically grows because you grow with the network of KPI and the community of KPI. And that opens networks in what you're doing, and also through using the Twitter, Facebook, LinkedIn, your network grows. The KPI community is very important because the writing of the book process, which is probably the key process of getting everything down on paper, is painful. It is a very painful process. And to be going through that with other people who are doing the same process is the best thing you can be doing, because you think, oh, why is this happening? Why do I feel this? You can talk to somebody else on the programme and they go, yeah, I feel the same. And automatically, if somebody says I feel the same, you go, great. It's not a problem anymore. Now the programme's sort of nearly finished and I am so busy. I've got a lot more business, a lot more contacts than at the moment we can deal with, which is great. We're now putting in processes and trying to work out who to deal with and who not to deal with, which is a new concept for us because normally we deal with everybody. And even yesterday I was talking to a large retailer about what we do, and they said that's the sort of thing we even need in our business. So learning the product process, learning these processes is really easy to put into place in the rest of the business. When you actually physically see the book and you see your name, it's fantastic. I still don't realise it, even though it's got my picture on. I do know it's me, but you don't really realise how much work you put into it because you just do it and it happens. It is an amazing business card. A business card is irrelevant now for me. The book is my business card and it means a lot more. Another one's a sort of the example of this morning whereby the BRC, the British Retail Consortium for us, is one of the most important bodies, and they've contacted me this morning to actually talk about the programme and what we're doing, and that is totally what a KPI is about. That's the point. When you get a phone call from the top people in your industry, I suppose you know it, that you've made it then, and that's what KPI is about. I write the book and then do the pitch and then do the product and your profile is a 24/7 job, but if you do it with something that you're passionate about, it is totally worth every second that you put into it. You will earn many more networks, many more customers, and you'll actually do good business after it.